Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful day today. I had to go and check to make sure that the Elgato was on because I was worried the audio wasn't working, but welcome in friends. I hope you're all doing good. Good afternoon everyone. I mean, it's afternoon here. If it's not afternoon for you, happy day. I hope we're having a good day today. Let me go ahead and make sure that the game is functioning as it should, and let me say hello to you all. Hello Megs, hello Sebastian, and hello Saturn, and thank you by the way. Y'all are being so sweet, complimenting my eyeliner and my hair. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. Thank you. I was recording a video today for you guys, and the mods know what it is. I don't want to say what it is quite yet because I want it to be a surprise for everyone else. But I was on the computer for it, and now it feels weird suddenly playing on Switch but sitting at my desk. Like my brain is very confused. I can't get over how good this camera is for real. I'm so glad you like it. It was very expensive. One last thing that I want to just go over really fast before I switch over into the actual gameplay. So per the pinned message, I will be going on a trip next week and I will not be able to live stream during that week. So for right now, I'm gonna make sure that I stream about 5 times this week, Monday through Friday, today being the first stream at 3 p.m. Central. It's already started. And for the rest of the week, Tuesday through Friday, I'll be starting at 5 p.m. Central. And for the time being, while I'm away on my trip, I will be having a handful of videos go up so that way you guys can watch them if you would like to. And if you have any further questions about it, you're more than welcome to ask in chat or ask in the Discord server if you would like to. Okay. Everything should be good. If y'all see or hear any types of issues or anything that I could fix, definitely let me know, please, so I can adjust it as needed. But there shouldn't be any problems. And if there is, again, please just let me know. I can't type today. What I meant to say is that your makeup looks good. Y'all are so nice. Thank you. I was excited that I got to wear this shirt today because normally whenever I had my green screen, sometimes the settings would confuse different yellow tones for being green. And so I could never wear this because it would always green screen really bad. But now with this camera, I can. It's just really exciting. Hello, Gil. Welcome in. I really want to play Stardew for real. I have no idea what my deal has been lately. I forgot that I was at Ginger Island. I was like, wait, why is it like this? I just spaced. What was I going to say? I love when I do that. Anywho, the main focus of Stardew Valley today is that I would like to, as much as humanely possible, go fishing to get golden walnuts, because yes, you can find them in other places. However, I didn't even know this until the last time that I streamed Stardew, but I was informed that you can simply just get golden walnuts by going fishing, and you can only get them 1 at a time and up to 5 per day. But as long as I'm consistent, then that will get me a good amount of golden walnuts pretty quickly. You just don't delete my own comment, like in chat or like published comments on videos and streams. I think I remember what I was gonna say. I have just been in such a Stardew Valley mood, and I have no idea what's possessed me to be in such a strong Stardew Valley mood, but here we are.
Calling all officers in the area.
Oh.
A suspect has hijacked a bus with hostages. Last known location is a stream named Lexi crossing starting screen. The suspect is extremely dangerous and lactose.
And lactose, not even just lactose intolerant. Suspect is extremely dangerous and lactose. This just makes it sound like I'm a carton of milk. Also, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. And just in chat, that's really weird. I need to update the YouTube app. Honestly, I would say go ahead and check. Stardew Valley streams are generally very chill. If you want to go take a moment to go see if you can do anything about that, that would probably be a good idea. I didn't realize my inventory was so full. I was like, why isn't it working? Let me go finish that, and then I'm gonna go fishing in the area and see if I can get at least a couple of golden walnuts. Whenever I'm done here, I'm probably gonna head back to my actual farm just because I do need to take care of my animals. I know I have Mario and everything, but you know, the characters that you marry can only do so much in the game to help you. I mean, I only have like a few slots open right here, but you know what? It's okay. It works. Good enough. Mountain Dew, I smell you. Mountain Dew is just always lurking. Always. I'm really excited though for the videos. I'm just prioritizing one in particular because out of all of them, it's one that I know is going to take the longest to record and the longest to edit. So I'm just trying to get that one over with so that way I can focus on the others later on. Just because the other ones, I would say I could probably record them all in one sitting and then just edit them separately, and each would take no more than like an hour to edit probably. So those I'm saving for a lot later on. It's going to take me a good couple of business days to work on the first one. Hi Lexi, welcome back. Hello Rich, welcome in. How are you? And then it's like the brief moment of silence. Stardew Valley, it really does that. Sometimes, if you're lucky, a fish will bite the bait really, really fast. And then other times, there's just a brief moment of silence while you're waiting. Use tree. Wait, what happened? Harness training my cats has proven to be a challenge. I think what my sister Gracie did with her cat to make her more comfortable with it. Is there something wrong with the stream? No, okay. I thought there was something wrong. As I was saying, what she did with her cat Rowena was first she would place it by her for a couple of days back to back, have her just kind of sit near it and smell it. And after she did that for a couple of days, the next thing that she did was actually put it on the cat, but not take her outside yet. Do that for a couple of days so that way she can get used to wearing it and knows that it's not going to hurt her or anything. And then after those couple of days, she started actually taking her outside with it, and that seemed to work pretty well, but I know that every cat's going to be different, so if that doesn't work for you, it's okay. I don't know if that was helpful at all, but like you could try it if you haven't already. I feel like the
Lexi,
reason that
I
works
have
so well. Oh,
recently
thank
started
you.
doing yoga. It helps
really?
my mood and calms the mind. Can we all do a breathing exercise?
Yeah.
Step 1. Close your eyes. Step 2.
I gotta
Slowly breathe in. Farts. Step 3. Now
Saturn,
exhale.
say excuse me. We're not doing that kind of exhale, besties. If you've got to exhale that way, go to the restroom. Be polite. Also, no farting in chat. None of it. Ruda's very upset with me for putting it on her for a couple minutes today, and now she's demanding pets for compensation. I mean, I feel like it's fair, though. I feel like that's like a very normal reaction. Because Rowena wasn't happy at first either, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure Gracie gave her treats too to help her, like, be more calm and okay with it. Really relaxing to get the gas out. Saturn? That's your warning. No farting in chat. Stop it. Oh, yeah, the skull. I don't know if I've donated it already, but I'll check. Hello, Nanimal. Welcome in. This is not my day today with the fishing, is it? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it over here. I feel like normally whenever I successfully get the gold walnuts out of the water, it's in the ocean that's like right by where you first enter Ginger Island. I just feel like that'd be a lot better. That's not to say that you can't get them anywhere else, because you can. I just feel like I've had the best luck there. Just a little bit sick with the cough, but overall you feel good. Well, I'm sorry that you even got sick at all. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Hope you feel better soon. Saturn! I'm gonna have to call Ashlyn in here. I really am. One of the donations you will need to use the pan to pan for stuff. Oh, do you mean like the little pan that you use in the water to like sift through it? I almost went and go fishing, but I want to make sure that I don't need to donate that skull, because while it's still in my head, I don't want to forget. Like, I need to do it now so I remember, because if I just go off and I fish right now, which I still will do so, I will probably just forget. We'll do this now, and then we'll go back to the fishing. I live on the wild side. What does that mean in this type of scenario? Okay, I've already donated it. I just need the torso area and then the back part for the snake, and then I need the remaining pieces. What even is that? Is that like a beaver? Or like a capybara maybe? I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I love watching Stardew streams and taking little notes because I don't know anything about Stardew, but I still love it. I feel like though sometimes that's the best way to play games, is to go into it blindly with like very little to no information. Like whenever I first started playing Stardew, I knew basically nothing aside from the fact that it was a cozy farm sim. And that was about it. And it was honestly so fun to just go for it and play it with the little knowledge that I had. And it's still super fun now, and it's still one of my favorite games. I just have more information than I used to. But I feel like it can be fun to play games blindly. Belle's stressing me out for the past few days. She's been acting really different. Honestly, I would say at that point, especially if it continues, I would take her to the vet if at all possible. Just because she maybe could have ingested something, or maybe it was something else that's causing her to act like that. Remember, Gracie's cat Rowena was acting really weird for a while and was like throwing up a lot, and it was because she had eaten the plastic by accident. And you with Fae Farm? Fae Farm is good too. Listen, I really like Fae Farm. Fae Farm is also one of my faves. Okay, well that was frustrating. I guess that one was in a golden walnut though, because I don't think the walnuts, whenever you get them out of the water, I don't think they really fight you on being caught. Like, I think you'd get them pretty much just immediately. She's been really distant from me for the past few days. She lets me pet her, but doesn't hang around me. She seems sad. In terms of your day-to-day schedule, like, have you done anything different? Because, I mean, she could have sensed the schedule change and then got upset about it. That's just a guess, though. I hate it whenever it, like, lets you get lucky where it sits at the bottom for a while and then randomly, like, skyrockets back up. I am so disappointed because I thought that one of them was going to be a golden walnut. I need to go back home. I haven't checked on my farm animals yet, like I said I was going to. I'm a bad farmer. Oh, and you guys, I wanted to tell you, so, you know that short series that I do on my channel where it's like, blank blank or this character or this thing as a makeup palette, right? I've done them for a bunch of Stardew Valley NPCs, and the other day I posted one for the wizard, and that one did so well. Thank you so much for watching that and liking that and everything. Like, I really appreciate that so much. Views have been down a lot due to the long hiatus that I took recently, and that just made me really happy and really excited. So thank you so much. I just wanted to let you know how grateful I was. It just seems really sad and down, and it's making me nervous. Hold on, wait, what did Mike say? I wish I could, like, have one eyeball on the chat to read and then one eyeball on the game, but I really can't do that. Okay, now I can see it. I mean, you can take her to the vet because if she's hiding or acting different, there could be something wrong, but then again, it could be nothing. Very true. Honestly, unless something extreme happens, like very, very, very out of the ordinary, I'd say give it a little bit more time, and then if she hasn't stopped, then I feel like you should take her to the vet. Because if she's just, like, randomly upset about something and it's not really a big deal, then she'll probably get over it fairly soon. Maybe try getting her a new toy or something. And that reminds me, there's certain colors that cats can see a lot better than others. If possible, you should get, if you decide to go that route and get a new cat toy, try getting one maybe that has more color in it that cats in particular can see really well. By the way, how's everyone's day been so far? I've had a good day. I've just been sitting at my desk a lot today because I've been trying to prep for the trip next week in terms of content to make sure all of that is ready to go. I worked on that video, and then I also worked on a YouTube short, but I'm not done with it yet. She's always been very high energy, and she's just not lately. I will try what you all have suggested. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. Keep me updated. I hope she's okay. I don't think I need the tuna for anything, so to be honest, I'm just gonna sell the insane amount of fish that I've caught recently. And they seem pretty easy to get at Ginger Island, so I don't really see much of a need to hold on to it. I could always just catch more. I think it's fine. I love how I said I need to go check on my farm animals, and then the first thing I do instead of checking on them is going in my greenhouse. I'm just gonna check around on these. At the very least, I want to water the strawberries just because those give me a lot of, I almost said a lot of water, a lot of strawberries. And then check on the animals real quick, and I'll honestly probably just save after that, and then as soon as possible get right back over to Ginger Island. I know there's the bed there, so I don't necessarily have to come back. I just like to make sure that I at least do sometimes if I'm doing a lot of work on Ginger Island. Just a good idea. We all miss you a lot and love you. Wait, me or Saturn? Either way, I love you too, and I missed you guys. Whenever I was on my break, I genuinely missed y'all so much, but I also just, I really needed some time away to work through a couple of things, but I missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back. The game thinks I'm trying to pet my animals, and I'm literally not. I just, oh, it's because my inventory's full, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm trying to pick up the eggs, and I only went around to the other ones as well, because I wanted to see if any of them could stack, but I couldn't really pick any up, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, I just had an idea. What if I take the 2 gold star strawberries that I have and make wine out of those, and then I can put those in the casks in the basement so they can age? I feel like that might be a good idea. I always forget that my inventory is full. I'll see something and get really excited to pick it up, and then I just keep forgetting that my inventory is full. I don't feel like I need either of these just because I've already donated those to Ginger Island, so I'm gonna sell them. And those are really common anyways. Actually, I'll go back. Oh, hold on. I sold a few things, so now I have space, and then I'm just gonna and put them in the basement. I mean, I could have just gone to sleep, but I figured why not go ahead and get it started now because I still have energy and it's not like super late. And apparently, I guess I just left it there for a long time and forgot about it, but this wine right here that I grabbed as I was just talking about making strawberry wine, literally all 3 bottles of it are strawberry wine. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that it is a good idea. Here, and as soon as those are done, actually, there's a third one, so I'm gonna put one of the silver star ring strawberries in there. And there we go. The rest I will sell. When I ask this, by the way, I don't necessarily mean that it has to be a cozy type game, which is great if it is. I post a lot about those, but no worries if it is not. What games have everybody been playing? Like, what have y'all been liking lately? Let me know. For me, I've just, as of lately, been in a really big Stardew Valley mood. Like, I don't know what it is with me, but I've just been obsessed. And the rest of those are just going to sit in there for the time being. I wonder how much money I got from today, though, because I feel like I sold a lot. Not necessarily in terms of the amount of items, but I feel like the stuff that I sold will be worth a pretty good amount. I've been playing Ace and H a little bit off and on, but mostly Wiz right now. I also really got back into Roblox recently, as you probably saw because of how much time I spent on it recently. You can also put cheese in the casks, and you can put honey in the barrels to make mead. Genuinely, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. Spreading weeds cause damage to my farm.
How could
Rude.
you not take care of our Stardew animals?
Oh.
We will taking our cows.
Not
We're now late for
PETA.
our steak dinners. Thanks a lot.
Wait, is that company pronounced like PETA or PETA? I've always said PETA in my head, like pita bread. I don't know if that's right though. And thank you for the donation, by the way. If I had Fashion Dreamer, I would be playing that. I would have played as well, but I heard that actually there's something I want to say about it that I heard, but I don't know if it, you guys would be okay with that, just because I feel like it's technically a spoiler, kind of, sort of, but not really. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm on the fence if I feel like it's a spoiler or not. You say like PETA? Okay. That's how I pronounce it in my head, but then I thought about it and I was like, wait a second. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about the company out loud, even though like I feel like a lot of people know what it is and what they do. So I've just been pronouncing it like PETA in my head. And then, of course, I only watered the strawberries. I really should water everything else, but I don't feel like it. Sheridan mod chat, please. Okay. Like right now or later? The last week of Mario Kart Tracks comes out on the 9th, I believe. That's my sister's birthday. My sister and I are 18 months apart to the exact day. I feel like if Peter Pan were truly real, I feel like he would not be a fan of PETA. And the reason that I say that is because I feel like there's a lot of controversy surrounding the company, not necessarily about what they believe in, just about how they do things. And they're also, I feel like, very known for harassing people. Just a little factoid of information of the day. I did not mean to go in here, but sure. Petting all the animals. Can I be let through, please? Thanks. Whatever you can, no rush. Okay, cool. It's something that's important, but I also really can't tell if I feel like it's a spoiler or not, so I'm not sure if I should say anything. Just because I know a lot of people still want it, but I don't want to be the one person that, like, ruins something for you. I don't know. Ew, good to know. Oh, wait, about PETA being a controversial company? I had to, like, really think about that for a second. I love being all over the place. Also, please manifest for me that it's raining on Ginger Island, because I need it to be raining so badly. Also, hello, Mandu. Welcome in. I know that you have technically been here for a little bit, but hello. I'm playing Disney Speedstorm is now free to play and start. I feel like I would have a hard time getting into that, and I just say it because I feel like, from what I've heard about it, I feel like it just sounds like a Disney knockoff version of Mario Kart. But also, maybe I'm being too harsh. I would try it if given the opportunity, but I don't know if I would actually, like, download it. I don't know. I'll think about it. No promises. Does Rain Dance Mountain Dew, how are you doing? Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I know you're usually really busy because of work and all. Hope that's been good. Dog wants out, but he just came in. That's literally what Willis does all the time. How has it already been 25 minutes of the stream? I stopped for a second while I was loading to get some water, and I looked and it says started streaming 25 minutes ago. What do you mean it's been 25 minutes? No, it hasn't. That feels like a lie. And it's not raining here, but it's fine. It'd be like that. I don't know what it is about those specific marks on the ground, but I just feel like they almost always give me massive amounts of Omni Geodes. Also, it's got fossilized ropes, and I think that might be one of the pieces that I'm missing for the fossil that I'm donating to here, so I'll go see if they need that in a moment. I just want to make sure that I water these first, and then I try catching some gold walnuts. In fact, I think I might just spend the whole day here already since I already checked on my animals and everything. And I have a lot of hearts with Maru, so like it's not gonna do any damage really if I don't like talk to her today like a bunch or something. It'll be fine. Roche, I feel you. Being out of school and unemployed has made my concept of time so warped. That and then I just have certain stream days where it just feels like some streams just feel like they go a lot faster than others. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if I stream pretty much the same thing on 2 different days, one of them will probably end up feeling a lot faster than the other one, and I just have never figured out why that's a thing, but it is, I swear. Like, it does not feel to me like it's been as long as it has, but here we are. Like, what do you mean it's not early October? Literally! Like, the fact that we're already coming up on my sister's birthday and I feel like October started 2 seconds ago? Also, I know some months, the months of the year obviously vary in length and the amount of days. I know they do. However, which months do you guys feel, like, just in your opinion, that it feels to you that it goes by a lot faster than others? Like, for me, October, most of the time feels pretty fast. And then I feel like January almost always feels like it takes a very long time. I don't know, but that's what it feels like. Ooh, okay, golden coconut. The way that I got genuinely excited for that. I had to check these too just because, you know, they can give you the golden coconuts, which when cracked, those also give you walnuts sometimes. I've been pet sitting and it seems like days are like that. I don't know what it is about it. And I feel like it's got to be a psychological thing because obviously it's not like this magical thing that happens where some days are somehow like just so much faster than others. That's not how it works. But like, it feels like it would work like that, but it doesn't. Does that make sense? So we picked out Christmas tree this past weekend. We get it before Christmas. It's crazy that it's almost Thanksgiving. I saw somebody do this thing that said, hey, if you're like me and you really, really, really like to celebrate the winter holidays early, and you get a tree early, they said to just get like a big white sheet and then put it over the tree so it looks like it's a ghost for spooky season, you know? And honestly, I feel like if that's something that you're into, I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Oh. I was so excited that I thought I found another thing to add over here. That's really disappointing. Hello, Ezevrin? Is that how you pronounce it? I do not know how to pronounce your username, but either way, welcome in. Welcome, friend. We don't get it early. I know people do, but it's a live tree, so it won't last as long. Oh, true. Yeah, that's completely different then. But for fake trees, I feel like it's a good idea. Another thing, though, like, the thing that's annoying about having the real trees is that I feel like after a while, it starts to kind of, like, smell bad. Unless something was just wrong with the real trees that I had in the past. Now that I've taken care of those, I'm just gonna hopefully get, like, 2 to 3 gold walnuts, if possible. That'd be great. I know you can have up to 5 in a day from fishing, but I would rather like at least walk away with like 2 or 3 than sit here all day long, you know? Considering we keep our tree up until January, did they rename the donations chat? Like it's in, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. Am I gonna lose? I lost, okay. As I was saying, fan funding, I swear it wasn't called that before. I think it was called that before, actually. Yeah, let me see what it says on my end. Yeah, it's pretty much always said fan funding. Like, after they added that little extra tab up there, it said that always. Pretty positive. After a while, it just gets annoying, like it's in the way. True. I also feel like they're generally larger than fake trees in my experience. I don't think there's a walnut emoji, but it like, I think there's a hazelnut emoji. So if we could just send some hazelnut emojis and pretend that they're gold, that'd be great. We can use that to manifest them. I really do wish I could just have like one eyeball directly looking at one monitor so I can read chat and then the other one on the game. Like that'd be so nice. But then again, I feel like that would look kind of weird. And it was a flounder. Well, we're gonna keep trying. Yeah, the one we picked out is probably like 10 feet tall. I just feel like they're a lot bigger. And as much as it's nice to have the real ones, I feel like whenever we do them, I feel like I almost just prefer the fake ones. I just feel like it's less of a hassle. You buy it once, take good care of it so that way it doesn't get ruined, and then you're good to go. Also, when it comes to getting the trees, let's say in the scenario that you get the fake trees, do you prefer the green ones or the white ones? I feel like those are the 2 most common colors. Wait, I said it? Well, I'm so glad. Welcome in. And it's right in my eyes right now. The only thing that's in my eyes is the light that I use for streaming. Like, it is very bright IRL. I mean, I'm used to it, so it's whatever now, but it is so bright. Like, sometimes it almost kind of hurts. It is just not my day today with the golden walnuts, is it? Hello, Liam, and hello, Lambert. Welcome in. If you accidentally died and were able to be reincarnated in any video game, would you want which world and what would you do in that world? I feel like I would actually say Stardew Valley, and the reason that I say this is because, yeah, there's a lot of, like, magical things in it that could potentially pose, like, a threat and be dangerous if they were real, but there's also ways that you can play the game where it's literally just the most peaceful little life possible, and I could just do that. Like, I wouldn't have to engage in the dangerous stuff. I'm used to the time change. It gets dark so soon. It's been messing up my sleep, not necessarily in, like, a super horrible way, but I just feel like I've been waking up a lot earlier. And honestly, right now, it's not that bad. It's just I've got a lot of stuff to get done anyways. I'm gonna be AFK for 2 seconds. My toes are so cold. I think they're gonna fall off. I gotta get socks. Yeah, please go take care of that. Also, the game is not wanting to give me golden walnuts. I'm just sitting here, and I've been repeatedly trying, and it's, like, not working. Though I did get the golden coconut earlier, so I can get that cracked, and hopefully that'll have one in it. Cold Slam is a good game. I don't really stream it that often, but it's something that I do sometimes. Then we've got this cool little system with those streams where whenever I have space open in the cult for a new member, we do like a little giveaway type thing in the chat where I could name the character off of somebody in the chat. Game really is just not wanting to give them to me, is it? Remember me? I'm doing good. Yeah, I do remember you, and I'm glad that you're doing good. If the game could, like, stop giving me literal garbage, that'd be great. Is it, oh, you want gold walnuts? How about this piece of literal trash instead? So rude. Also, very random question, but I'm really curious. So I know how different people from different parts of the world will pronounce different words. You know, they just pronounce things differently, right? You guys, or what's your word for soda? Like, I know people pronounce different things and have different words for the same item. What do you guys call soda? Do you say like pop, soda? I know some people also say soda pop, but I feel like I don't hear that very often, if at all. You say soda? I do too. It confuses my brain when I hear people say pop. Respawns the game and finds a golden walnut. Can you like bring that to me, please? Because this game is just not wanting to spawn them for me, and it's making me mad. Stardew Valley Tuna featuring the new mayor Lexi. Honestly, that sounds pretty good to me. I mean, as long as everybody gets along and behaves, then that'd be great. It's Pop here in the Midwest US. Hello, Loxley. Welcome to the live stream. I hope I pronounced that right, but welcome in. Yeah, I've heard people say pop, but where I'm from, everybody just calls it soda. In fact, now that you say that, I feel like a lot of people in the South say soda, and then a lot of people in the Midwest say pop. I know some people also just say like soft drink or like fizzy drink, but I feel like that's generally less common as well. Pop or Coke or soda, I don't really care which I use. Gives you the golden walnut, thank you. I needed it. I'm so salty. This game does not want to give me any golden walnuts. We're gonna try again tomorrow because the aim of the stream today is getting golden walnuts and going fishing for them. But my luck right now is just not it. My parents call everything Coke. I had cousins that did that for a really long time. I don't know about everything else, but I'll at least sell those for the time being. I really hope I've got better luck tomorrow because I'm gonna need it. Truly. Name of the drink and in the can. So you would say, like, for example, if you had like Dr. Pepper, you would say Dr. Pepper in the can. Is that what you mean? I might have taken that too literally. Let me know. Why haven't I been streaming lately? What do you mean? Do you mean like why haven't I been streaming like in general lately? I have been, but I went on a hiatus recently for my mental health because I had some things to sort through. And then my comeback announcement, I had said that I'm not going to have a schedule right away and that I would eventually be integrating a schedule of Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Central. And that schedule starts tomorrow. However, the following week I will be busy because I'm not going to be in town. I'm going to be somewhere else. But after that, everything will settle and I'm not going to be as busy. I was hoping I get lucky again and one of these would drop a golden one, but it's not working. Pop got popular because of the video with the lady where there was a fire and she went to get a cold pop. I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like I've never even been to the Midwest really. But I feel like pop was just like always the thing that they called it. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, sort of. Gotcha. I'm not judging anybody, by the way. I just got really curious. And I feel like since I don't really need this, I'm just gonna sell it. Did I do that? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. But we'll see. Also, it's raining today, so I need to make sure that I walk around and I see where the gemstone drop of the day is going to be. Because remember, you guys, I've been really struggling with the gem bird puzzle, and we decided that we would completely restart because the game was just not making it very easy for me. I'm going to look around, see where I can find it, and then I'm going to go back to the... Right here. Okay. So this one needs to go on the far right. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Okay, I just wanted to know. No, you're fine. It's okay. You're not in trouble. You're good. Fine. You're still a bit sick? I'm sorry. That's no fun. Oh, speaking of that, apparently right now there's been an uptick in RSV cases. Please be safe and sanitary. You know, wash your hands off into your elbow. I mean, I feel like RSV tends to affect a lot of babies and toddlers, but it can affect anybody. It's just primarily younger kids. Well, I have a question to ask you guys. I think this may possibly, emphasis on the maybe, was a question of the day for the server a long time ago, but it's been an incredibly long time since I've last asked, if I asked at all. And I'd like to ask you guys just so we could talk about it. So if you guys, if for some reason you had to get a tattoo right now of any one character from any video game, what character would it be? The characters in question can also be random little creatures or animals or anything. That will also count as a character. And yeah, thank you for the hug command. By the way, you have to put somebody's name at the end of that, so command, hug, and then space, and then put their username afterwards. I'm here, by the way, I'm doing test realm, so a bit lurky. No worries, hope you enjoy your lurk. It's all good. I don't normally stream like this early in the day, I feel like usually. So it does kind of feel a little weird, but I'm not mad about it. I'm very caffeinated at the moment, so I have plenty of energy. Link from The Legend of Zelda, good choice. Speaking of, I haven't streamed The Legend of Zelda in a long time. I also, like, low-key haven't been playing it, but I need to. I don't really know if I'll stream that again necessarily, but I definitely should get back into just like playing it in general. Kirby, I want a Kirby tattoo IRL. You should get one. I think for me, honestly, and I've like genuinely debated doing this before, but what if I got a tattoo of a Junimo from Stardew Valley? I feel like that would count, right? Would it not? It's not necessarily an animal, it's more of like a creature or like a thing in Stardew. But I feel like it would count as a character, right? And then if it didn't... Oh, I'd have to think about that more. Yeah, like that exactly. There you go. I know what I want my second tattoo to be, but it's a little cringy. I mean, if you'd rather just DM it to me, that's okay too. I'm not going to make you share it in chat unless you just want to. I would get things started as well. I feel like a little Junimo tattoo would be so cute. I would love one. And thank you again for using the hug command. That was very sweet. Speaking of, I was never able to figure out what was wrong with this one command. I have something to talk about. And I've seen other creators that have this command as well. I know my friend Ashlyn Fairy Queens has this same command. But it's basically just do exclamation point and then type the word duel and then you ping somebody in the chat. And it's meant to be like a little digital mini game that you can play in the chat to interact with each other, right? But I feel like it randomly like stopped working a long time ago. Or at least in my chat it did. I don't know if it's like that for everybody else's chats, but I feel like the duel command like stopped working. And speaking of that, I can't see chat right now because I'm trying to go fishing. Actually, I guess I could stop. Hold on. You might have to help me pronounce this one because I don't know. From Skyrim as a as a part of a full sleeve. I feel like that'd be cool to have like a full sleeve of just like video game related stuff that you like. Feel the dogs out. No worries. Duel is broken all around. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing it act kind of weird before, like at least a few times in Ashlyn's chat. I feel like it hasn't worked in like forever for mine. So yeah, I don't know. Like that first @ symbol, it's supposed to have. So you tried to duel Meg, so it's supposed to say @Megs and then say the rest of the message. But it's been like weird and messed up like that for like probably a couple of months at this point, honestly. I don't know what happened to it. But I'm glad it's not just me. Stardew Valley, with all due respect here, I really appreciate the lionfish you're giving me so I can keep selling them for money. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for gold walnuts. I love how I said that and then it decided to give me something different, but instead of just being what I asked for, it gave me a pair of broken glasses. This game, it really is something. Sometimes I see the bot send messages in chat from like my peripheral vision, then like I immediately feel like I have to like turn around and go look just to make sure that I'm not missing it. Okay, and now it's giving me a flounder again. This game, it's really just not wanting to be nice to me, is it? Yeah, the duel command has just been like really messed up lately. If it responds, it might take a hot second too. Yeah, the command is definitely broken. And I feel like since it's been like that for a while, I may as well like go and remove it from the commands that I have set up just because like it's been like that for forever. I looked into it. I couldn't really do much about it, so I feel like I may as well just get rid of that. Should I? What do you guys think? I've seen it work. It worked for a long time, and then it just randomly stopped. And I feel like since it's one of like the standard commands that Streamlabs has, excuse me, one of the standard ones that's available for any creator to use if they work with Streamlabs. So I feel like it's just an issue with Streamlabs itself and not necessarily people's streams. Oh my goodness! Why are there just fish? I want the walnuts, bestie. That body of water is not working out in my favor, so I'm gonna put the fish in here to sell and then go to the ocean on this side and see if my results are any different. By the way, this is not me manifesting. I really hope it doesn't happen like this. But if I am just really unlucky today with the golden walnuts not really spawning in the water like they did before, I'll probably just go ahead and like change up either the title or the thumbnail or both just a little bit so it feels a bit more accurate to what happened in the stream. But we'll see. I don't even know if that's going to be necessary yet. What's the help command for that you're doing in the chat? Also, by the way, no worries. If you need to lurk because you're getting candy, no worries. I'm thinking at golden walnuts on the entrance beach. Hello, Point Break Games. Welcome to the stream. I have before. I got a bunch the other day. I feel like I'm just unluckier today for some reason. I don't really know what's going on. Because you can get up to 5 of them, one at a time. And I just have had really bad luck with the spawn rates with them today, I guess. You read Alduin like that? I hope so. Yeah, like definitely affects the spawn rate. I feel like my spawn rates with like anything in this game are very, very hit or miss. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't know if I actually remember to check my luck for the day. Oopsies. I know there's basically no point now because it's the evening, but I may as well go check. Wait, do I have the TV here? I forgot. No, I don't, but it's fine. I can check when I go home. Should I go to sleep or should I go back out? You know what, it's fine. Though I do need to go back to my farm tomorrow. So after I kind of check the beaches, maybe see if I can catch one again. I'm going to go back home so that way I can get the golden coconut cracked. That sounds so weird. Oh yeah, you're good. I've been keeping my eye out for golden coconuts. What's the points command like for? Like, what do you use points for? So for most platforms, whenever you watch so many streams, because there's some kind of point system where you can redeem them for certain things. I have no idea what I can have them set up to redeem for. So right now they kind of just exist. Because I've never figured out what I could have them redeemed for, you know? That, and then I've also heavily debated having little GIFs set up for whenever people do things like buy merch. But I'm just terrified that somebody one day is going to buy something on there, and then if it shows up on screen, what if it doxes that person? Because, like, I don't want to accidentally have that happen. That'd be horrible, you know? So, like, I would love to, but, like, I'm terrified. It wasn't what you originally asked, but that reminded me of that. And speaking of that, honestly, I feel like I may as well, like, turn off the point system because I don't really have anything to work with to make into redeemable items that are, like, really going to be worth it. And I guess I've got to check my luck whenever I get back because there's no TV here. Unless I'm just not seeing it somehow. I would turn it off for now, okay. And yeah, you're good. The list of commands is all in the description. Let's just remember to try and not spam, please. That is a crazy fish. Oh my gosh. I was super still on my own screen for a second. I looked over, so I thought the stream froze, and I was about to be so mad. I'm gonna try to fish a few more times here, and then if I don't get any, then it is what it is. I'll go and see if there's any other golden coconuts, and then go ahead and head home. I do need to go home. Well, actually, I guess I could have something small like that, like small commands like hydrate. That's very simple. I just feel like that's not very interesting, you know? I'm sure other people have that too, but I feel like I would need to have at least a couple redeemables that are like genuinely like funny or interesting in some way, shape, or form. But unfortunately, I don't really feel like I have much that I can do that's going to be exciting in that sense. Why so many lionfish? Why so many lionfish? I don't want the lionfish. Okay, that one has a coconut. Maybe I'll get another one? Nope. Okay. Oh, and I do need to hydrate though, now that y'all brought that up. Let me just take care of that. You know how we were just saying what feels like a moment ago? That I was kind of shocked that it was already like 25 minutes into the stream? Well, now it's 52 minutes. Time is truly flying today. I don't think I need any earth crystals for anything, so I'm just gonna put that away, to be honest. And then we'll head home. I would love to stay here, and I'll honestly probably come back like later on. If I remember. Because I remember there was one time that I thought I made it in time, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're good. We're all good on time. I'm gonna go to Ginger Island. And then Willie was like, psych, I'm fishing, and I'm not gonna let you in my store. So that was really something. Hello, King of Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Look for golden walnuts, orange and red to make sure you got all the ones that are around. I've gotten most of them that are just kind of laying about. My only issue is I still haven't figured out how I can get that one that's, I think it's on some kind of plant or bush of some sort up on a cliff. And I was told that you can like have like a slingshot or something and hit that, but I don't know how I get to that point where I get the slingshot. If that's actually how you do it. It could also just be for decoration. How does chaos work? Oh wait, do you not see the message that I sent back? But the Streamlabs bot already responded. If you don't see it, be sure that you're on live chat so you can see all the messages because top chat tends to hide a lot of them. Why is this ruined? The audacity. That's some point I need to finish putting down that pathing and fencing, but is today that day? Probably not. Hear me out, you guys. You know how I tend to get lazy sometimes, admittedly, about watering every single plant in the greenhouse? I feel like regardless, they still tend to spawn the various fruits anyways. I mean, it might take a little longer because I'm not watering as frequently, but I feel like they tend to just kind of spawn them anyways, so maybe I shouldn't feel as bad about not watering them sometimes. What do we think? Oh, and yeah. A lot of the commands that I have are just for funsies. Just send like either like fun or humorous, cute little messages, depending on what you use. Animals are still fed. I mean, I'm sure if the chickens all have food still, the cows probably do as well. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna take all of these eggs, I'm gonna go sell those, and then I need to go and see Clint, because I have geodes for him to crack open anyways, and he needs to open this coconut for me, and then I'll probably honestly just go straight back to Ginger Island. And I know you have to pay to go there and everything, but I've got plenty of gold in the game, so I feel like it's fine, right? I love these minecarts so much. I'm so glad they're a thing. If after all of this, with my bad luck so far with the walnuts, if this doesn't have a walnut inside, I'm gonna be low-key kind of sad. Here we are. It wasn't, but I mean, pineapple seeds, it's something instead of just being like a rock. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll use it. And then I feel like since I'm already on the way back to Ginger Island, I may as well go ahead and plant the pineapples there too. Wait, let me just double check they can grow in that season. In warm weather, it just says warm weather, so I feel like since Ginger Island is very summery, I feel like it's the perfect place to plant them. You know what I was thinking about recently for Stardew Valley? For comparison's sake, you know how other games like Disney Dreamlight Valley, for example, if you have it on Switch but you also have it on PC, it's cross-save. So let's say you're playing on your Switch and then you said, hey, I want to move to my PC now, but I don't want to lose progress. You just save your game and then go to your computer. And there you go. And you're fine. I wish Stardew Valley was the same way. That would be so nice. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, Lambert. It's cross-save. I had no idea. Disney Dreamlight Valley or Stardew? Just to clarify, in case I said it weird, I was saying that I wish Stardew Valley had that set up where it was cross-save, and I was using Disney Dreamlight Valley as an example. Because that one is cross-save. No, I was talking about Stardew Valley. I mean, now I'm confusing myself. You know what I meant. I wish I could play my mind of Stardew on Switch like that. I do too. Well, not your file. It makes it sound like I would have like hack and play your file. That'd be so mean. I would never do that to you. I'm not really seeing anything here. I need to go water my crops. And I guess I'll go ahead and plant the pineapples. How is it that these have stayed watered? What is it they keep producing fruit after that? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, Nightbot's pretty funny. I I like having Nightbox. It's completely free. I mean, Streamlabs bot is free too, unless you decide to buy like certain upgrades and whatever. I don't find that necessary. I told myself I was gonna check my luck when I got back home and then I forgot. Somebody needs to bonk me so I can remember next time. For the time being though, I think I'll just go back to fishing here. As if that was somehow gonna work facing sideways. I feel like at least 30% of this game is watering crops. Honestly, sometimes it really does feel like that, especially early game. Whenever like you don't really have as much to be doing, or maybe if you don't like know that much about the game. I had a good point with what I was saying, and then I feel like I kind of lost it in an attempt to explain it. By the way, welcome to the stream, Tekla. I have a mod that lets me change the speed that I walk. It's great. I think I have that one too for PC whenever I turn mods on. That one's really nice. Really not want to be my friend right now. I mean, I can try somewhere else. I don't have my laptop with me to play currently. Do you guys prefer playing on your computer or on your Switch for Stardew? Oh, that's what it does. Don't mind me trying out the commands. BRB lurk. Hope you enjoy your lurk. But speaking of Discord, by the way, the link to it is pinned at the top of the chat, and I'm going to have it pinned for all the streams this week just because I'm going to be out of town the week after this one, and I want to make sure that you guys can communicate with me and stay in the loop about updates. You prefer PC? I mean, I like both, but for some reason, I've always really liked playing on Switch. I feel like the spirits in Stardew Valley are mad at me because luck has just not been it lately. I mean that very literally because messages will be like, the spirits are upset today. Luck will not be on your side, or something like that when you go up to the TV and do the fortune teller reading. AFK for a second, I think I might have a fever. No worries, take your time, especially if you might be sick. I really hope that you aren't though, because that's no good. Okay. I've been fishing it there a lot lately, and I feel like my luck has just been bad, even though I got a bunch from there the other day. But I think what I'm going to do is look up a little something really quickly about the gold walnuts. I was on a roll last time, and now I feel like maybe there's certain bodies of water that might be better to go fishing in for them. I'm going to Google that. I literally just typed in fishing gold walnuts Stardew Valley. This might be an obvious one, but I want to read off what the Stardew Valley wiki is saying as soon as it finishes loading that. Okay, it says, the player can find a total of 130 gold walnuts scattered on the island by exploration, killing monsters, farming, fishing, mining, breaking crates in the volcano dungeon, etc. Let's see. Well, yeah, it says fishing, that's confirmed. But what else could I do? I mean, I guess I can try mining. I just don't like the volcano mines. They low-key stress me out. Hello, Allie. Welcome in. I miss being able to play Stardew on PC because of mods, but I like to play on Switch. I don't know what it is with me, but I just really like it too. Not a really good hot and spicy Cheez-Its. I have not tried that, but I should. Allie, we just have been salty in this stream because last time that I played, I got a bunch of gold walnuts when going fishing, so that became the whole point of today. But now luck is just not on my side, which is why I was saying earlier, if it stays like this for the whole stream, then I'll probably go back and adjust either the title or thumbnail or both slightly just to make it a bit more accurate to what happened in the stream. Which I feel like isn't always necessary, but I just always feel compelled to do that kind of thing. They're yummy. Honestly, I mean, if you say it's good and the fact that it's like kind of spicy, I probably like it because I love spicy food. I feel like I remember there being a gold walnut over here. Somebody talked about it. I'm probably remembering very wrong, but now I want to go check. Or maybe I'm wasting my time. I don't know. Honestly, watch me be remembering wrong. I mean, there is an area over here. I'm not totally off. Like, there's a little something on this side, but I don't know if it's going to actually end up being something useful for me right now. Okay, I guess I've already tried that idea. I don't remember doing that, but it was worth a shot. I'm not even trying to fight them. Like, I'm literally just leaving. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna leave, actually. These mines are very intimidating. Yeah, I probably got it already. Also, sorry, I'm trying to scoot back. There we go. Okay, I was thinking about maybe going back to my actual farm first, but now it's so late in the night that I feel like that's gonna end up being a bad idea. So I guess we'll just go back home again and then or go back to the Enchanted Island house. Try again tomorrow. I just don't get why the luck today has been so bad so far. Is there anything I can sell before I lay back down? I don't need that, so I'm gonna put that in there. Sell the fish. These fish. And the goat. By the way, this parrot keeps telling me if I spend 5 gold walnuts, there's something else here, and I'm assuming that that means there's some kind of upgrade to the house. Well, I don't know what it is. If anybody knows, can you tell me? Please and thank you. How many hugs is that? That's a lot of hugs. Either way, thank you for the good vibes and the hugs. I really just like the flying fire sprites in those mines. The volcano mines in general, I'm just not a fan. Too stressful. Oh, it's a mailbox. Okay. I didn't know what it was. Someone let me, a pyromaniac, use a fire in shop class today for welding. I only set my project on fire, which was meant to be done. I mean, as long as you're safe and everything worked out, then that's what matters. By the way, welcome to the stream, HelloFresh Ghost. Hi, Ash, welcome. By the way, whenever I go to just chatting, have you had a chance to see what the new camera's like? 'Cause I feel like you can tell from here, but just chatting, it makes it easier. Saturn. Oh, but did you mean to say fart? Because I was gonna say, that's mean. does. I'm very happy with. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay. Doesn't it look so good? I mean, you can see like my texture, even with makeup on, you can still kind of see it, but like. Saturn was trying to say hi Fartlin, and then it, I guess, it was either with autocorrect or like typing too fast, but it said Fatlin instead of Fartlin. And so Saturn like panicked and deleted it. I do have Steam, yes. It was really good, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Though it does emphasize the fact that my teeth aren't perfectly white because I drink so much coffee, but it's fine. We can pretend that I don't look like that. These are watered. I should really try to get the golden walnuts again, but my luck has been bad, and I feel like I need to go check my luck again from the home. I mean, I guess I can technically just come back. I just would rather it not have to be that way. Just 'cause that's a lot of back and forth. I was gonna say, oh, you could time out Saturn, but then I realized you're both mods and you can't time each other out. Hello, Prairie, welcome in. Hi, Lexi, been 10,000 minutes something, but I hope you're doing good. I am, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good as well. Here. Do you want me to unmod Saturn for you for a second? Because I can't. Sir, help. I can't get out. Okay, there we go. He trapped me in there, held me hostage. Oh, look at those two little birdies in the water with their butts together. I love that. Oh, so you're calling the vet? Yeah, no worries, you're good. Keep me updated though, like that was really concerning. I hope that nothing's like actually wrong and like your cat's just like, for whatever reason, upset. Just, that's always gonna be significantly better than something like physically being wrong. Ash, by the way, the strip lights that I have behind me, didn't she used to have ones exactly like that you used for streams? But they were like long ways instead of sideways. I love that I just couldn't remember the terms horizontal or vertical for a moment, so I just had to go like this. Ooh, the luau is tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to miss that. Just to make you feel better. Oh, that was sweet of you. I need to check on my poor animals because I guess I just starve them all the time now because I spend so much time at Ginger Island. I think I'm gonna go play some Stardew tonight when the baby goes to bed. It's been a while since I played. You should. Speaking of that, what if there's like Junimo clothing that's like for babies? Like what if there's like onesies or something that has like a Junimo on it? That'd be cute. Definitely not necessary, but it would be cute. Yes, I did. I thought so. I feel like I remembered it. I was just telling everybody earlier that I asked everyone, if you had to get a tattoo right this very second of any character from a video game, who would it be? And I feel like a Junimo counts as a character, so I said Junimo from Stardew. And I know Meg said that she would do Kirby. While you're here, do you want me to check on Ashlyn the duck? Because I don't think I've checked on your duck. There are so many trees here. Hold on. Y'all can barely explore. Still can't see, but you know, we can see it better now. Sometimes I forget you have tattoos. Sometimes I forget too. I don't know why I felt the need to embarrass myself and say that, but here we are. I still want to get more eventually, but they can get so expensive, and I want to make sure I can pay an artist correctly and not have to try and undercharge somehow. That, and generally, the more you're willing to pay, the nicer work that you tend to get. I love how I said that, then I didn't even check on the duck. Which one is this? Oh, that one's Shipper. There's so many of you clustered in this one spot right here. Which one is Ashley? Why are you all like sitting on each other? Sophia and Ashlyn are like sitting on each other under the tree in this corner. You know what? Stop moving! I'm trying to say hi to— okay, you know what? I guess Ashlyn does not want to say hi to me. We're on having her pick her starter Pokemon when she's 1 and seeing what Hogwarts house she's in when she is 9 3/4 old. So like whenever she's like a little less than 10 months old. I'd probably get a T-shape from Tetris. Honestly, I feel like a Tetris one would low-key be like a cute little ankle tattoo. Ashlyn is not in the mood. It's funny because it's you saying that about your own self. I still have Dustin the bunny, but I don't think he likes me anymore because he stopped leaving me cotton balls forever ago. I like that my fence is just rotting and I'm just letting it rot instead of fixing it. I don't know where Mario is, but it's fine. I'll just leave. Super random, but I remembered something else that I wanted to ask about. Has anybody here seen those glasses that you wear in the car for motion sickness? And they look super ridiculous, but they got like that blue liquid at the bottom that kind of moves. It's supposed to help you not be as nauseous on car rides. Has anybody here tried those? And if you have, do you feel like they worked? Because I thought about getting some for the car trip that we're going to be on next week. It's going to be an 8-hour car ride, and that's not going to be fun, especially for somebody that gets easily motion sick. Oh, I thought about getting them, but I don't know if it's worth it or not, and I don't want to dish out the money for it if it's like useless, you know? I've never heard of those, but that sounds really neat. I don't get how they work. It's got like the glass part in the front, then it's got like, I think one or two pieces on each side as well. I don't know why they need to go there, but I mean, I guess if it helps it work. I don't know. I just feel like even if they do work really well, part of me feels like I might not even end up doing it just because I would be so embarrassed. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people would make fun of me, even if they do work. Ash, also, how are my niece and nephew? I'm talking about your dogs. Ashlyn does not actually have children. Just for anybody that didn't know. Or like, imagine for some reason you secretly had a child, but the only person you told was me, and then I accidentally just like blurted it to the universe. If that was the case, I feel like I would have a really hard time forgiving myself for that. Had a 12-hour car ride to your sister's college celebration? I mean, I hope you didn't get nauseous like I probably would have. Okay. How much space do I have? I'm gonna go clear some stuff out again, as much as I can, and then we're gonna fish for the rest of the day on Ginger Island. I'm returned. I did not call the vet, but I will tomorrow. By the way, do you have a fever? Because you were saying earlier that you felt like you might have a fever. I hope you're okay. They're being bad. Ash Charlie literally saved you from death last night. Wait, what happened? What happened? Did I miss something? Hello? Are you good? Okay, I guess I just don't have enough space in there. So I'm gonna have to craft an extra chest, but it's fine. Literally just gonna put all of this in there. Wait, isn't it the luau today? In the valley? Not me missing it. I shouldn't, but I might just go ahead and deliberately skip it. I just did a 6-hour plus drive round trip to Buffalo on Thursday. Lots of driving. Well, I hope there was no traffic, so I feel like any amount of traffic would make that trip really irritating. She threw herself onto the floor and Charlie came in to save her? How sweet. Yeah, I'm sure Ash is okay. I just didn't have any context for a moment and I was like, is he? Something happened? I'm just gonna keep doing it. Even if I fail, I gotta keep trying at it. Had a very dramatic stream last night. She's fine, don't worry. Well, I hope that she's okay. The time before it was a 4-hour home instead of 2 hours home because of traffic. That was unpleasant. I gotta go, sorry. That's okay. I appreciate you being here. And that reminds me, Tickler, there's this one time that my mom was offering to drive me what was supposed to be like a 3-hour drive, maybe 3.5 with like a little bit of traffic to get to my cousin's house because they live really far away. And that 3.5-hour trip, 3-hour trip, ended up being like 8 hours because of how severe the traffic was. It was so bad. I felt really terrible because then afterwards she had to drive herself back home in that same traffic. Also, yes, I have a fever. I'm so sorry. Wait, why are you apologizing? You do not need to apologize. You're fine. I've had really bad luck lately with the ocean trying to spawn gold walnuts for me. So I think what I want to do is try it with the river and see if that helps. I need to eat dinner and then go to bed. Hope they have a good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and I hope your dinner's good. Oh, and yeah, thank you for the good vibes. I appreciate that as well. I thought it was going to be the gold walnut at first, and I got excited. The game teasing me about it. I'm so mad. Literally, why is it being like this? It's normally supposed to give you some, and I haven't gotten like, I've gotten any. Oh, actually. Well, either way, the game has not been very nice, and I'm not happy about it. By the way, if there's anybody in the live stream that has not already liked it, I would really appreciate that if you could. It is completely free and a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much. Ooh. I don't think I've ever even seen that fish. Or maybe I have and I don't remember, but I don't think I've caught that. Why does this game not want to give me any walnuts? I'm so furious over this. I think if I end up changing anything for the stream later, by the way, I think I'm going to keep the thumbnail the way that it is. I think if I change anything, it'll probably be the title that's going to be like reworded a little bit. You get X number of golden walnuts from a location ever. It said 130 through the realm, so is that only 130 ever? Actually, I don't think I have the answer to that, and I don't want to give you false information. I thought about it for a moment, and I don't think I really have a solid answer that I can give. But Megs, I feel like if anybody you might know. If not, I'm sorry. I just don't want to give you false information. And yeah, what are the midnight carps for? Like, is it good or necessary for anything in particular? Because if it is, then I guess I just don't know. okay, so I think, are these done yet? I'm gonna talk to the frog. So weird without context, but I'm supposed to be growing the melons for him, and I can't tell if they're done yet, so I'm just gonna talk to him in case. Okay, it's still a little bit too small, so we're probably gonna have to wait like a few more days. Wait, what, can you repeat? I think they're worth a good amount of money. Oh, saying about takeless question. I don't think I have a solid answer for that, and I don't want to give false information, so I was wondering if there was anything that you knew about that to possibly answer it. Come back to right before you pick it up. Wait. Huh? I think I worded that funny, so now my brain's very confused. I believe you fish in the water that's in the cave with the frog. You get a frog hat. I need that. That's not what this stream is for, but now I require the frog hat. I know you said I believe as in like you might be wrong, but I'm gonna try it anyways because now I need to see for myself. Or imagine this is where I got a gold walnut. I love how I immediately shift the stream just to trying to get this hypothetical frog hat. And yeah, I didn't know that either. I love that though. Oh, the luau is today. Okay. Well, at least I was like kind of off. Should I spend a bit more time here and then just head home to go to the luau? Because I keep forgetting to check my luck anyways, and I can't do it here without a TV, so I may as well go home. That would be worth it though. The frog hat, I agree. Frog hat's totally worth it. Imagine that's like not what you were talking about. Wait, I got the frog hat. I got the frog hat. I got me a froggy hat. This is the frog hat song. Yes. Immediately, yes. I'm screaming. I'm crying and throwing up on the inside. It's so cute. Allie, that was life-changing information. Thank you so much. I saw a YouTube video recently about secret items in Stardew Valley, and that was one of them. I honestly would have never thought to go fishing there, because I feel like some bodies of water are literally just like for decoration. Most of them you can fish in though. Before I head back to the luau, I am going to go ahead and see if I can have better luck this time with the gold walnuts. I'm not gonna do it for a super long time though, just because there's other stuff that I want to do too, you know? I looked at the chat that I accidentally let it move. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, there we go. Give a frog hat adorable. Hello, Lizzie, and yes, I do. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Allie for pointing it out. So, Lizzie, I don't know if you have Ginger Island, but if you do, go to the little cave where that frog man is, and then go fishing in the water there. If you do it enough times, it'll give you a frog hat. Okay, yeah, never mind. Since I have to bring something of like very, very, very high quality to the luau, I think what I'm gonna do is look through the bin here really quick. Not when I say bin, I don't mean trash. I mean like bin as in like the chest that I have my stuff in. And if I don't find anything good enough, I'll check in the ones at home. But I feel like it has to be like iridium star ring for it to be considered good enough. Don't really see anything here. And the coral would make for a very gross ingredient, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Nice. I'm in summer year 1, but I'll remember to go hunting for a frog hat later in game. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Do you plan on doing a perfection run, or are you just kind of playing to like casually play? There's no right or wrong answer. I just was curious since this one's a perfection run, but most of the time I just play casually. This one in particular is the file where I'm trying to 100% the game. I know I need to go back in there for the luau really work, but I don't know. I want to see if I can bring anything. I've done the luau multiple times, and I've only once successfully made the governor happy whenever he tried out the gumbo. Is it a gumbo or a soup at the luau? I can't remember which one. Is the stream acting a little weird? Hopefully not. Because a while ago, YouTube was having some problems with a lot of people's streams. Not just mine, but like a lot of people were having like glitchy type issues, and it was really weird. But hopefully that's not the case right now. Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, hello? What on earth happened? Why does it look like that? Let me just... Try refreshing the stream or going to the settings tab at the bottom and changing the settings quality, because that fixed it for me. It should fix it, and if it doesn't and it keeps doing it for a long time, please let me know. That's really icky though, I'm sorry. But it's not just y'all, I saw it too. Playing casually with a friend, I've never actually completed a run. I played until summer year 1, I think solo a few years ago, but getting into it a bit more this time. Honestly, I would say, as fun as it is to do the perfection run, like try not to pressure yourself. Just because I feel like it gets really overwhelming trying to do everything. I don't think I have any Iridium star rank items. I have a lot of gold star stuff, but none of this is really what I was looking for. Or should I just be rude and put something really funky into the gumbo and see what he says? Because I kind of want to now. Yeah, the lag got really bad for a moment. I'm so sorry. And you know what? I think I will. I'm gonna get this pine cone and put it in the water. Should I? I feel like that's mean, but I think I'm gonna do it just because I feel like it. Yeah, refreshing I feel like has been fixing it. I think it was Takelove that talked to me about it a while ago. But it was my stream and then like a handful of other people's in the community whose streams kept being super laggy. And it wasn't like Streamlabs, OBS, or whatever it is that people use. Like I'm pretty sure it was YouTube itself because it was multiple people that were affected. Actually, I don't know if that was Takelove that said it, but you know what? Point still stands either way. Ash, you've tried to Stardew Valley, haven't you? I think you told me that you tried it, but it wasn't really your thing. I'm so tempted to just like put a pine cone in here. It seems so mean, but I kind of want to just to see what they do. Hello, Alan, welcome, and hello, Katrina, welcome as well. I usually put the mayor's underpants in it. I've never tried that, but now I want to. Because I tried Stardew, but didn't like it really. That's okay. I know it has like a very big fan base and all, but there's nothing wrong with not liking it. It's not letting me put the pine cone in. So I guess we're gonna have to settle for a silver ranked starfruit. Oh, it's a soup. I thought it was a gumbo. Well, here's what the luau looks like if anybody here hasn't seen it by chance. That's amazing, Katrina. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that too. That's pretty funny. And also, is there anything from the little shop that I need? Anything at all? I don't think so. Okay, yeah. We're good. Broken in the new truck is a pain in the butt, especially trying to keep the bugs off because it's so freaking hot out here and still light colors and bugs. I hope it cools off soon. I feel like it should be cooling off any day now. I mean, for us, it's gotten cold here, but it keeps flip-flopping back and forth. Sometimes it's super cold. Other times it's like weirdly hot. I don't know what its deal is. But I hope they can get that sorted out and fixed soon. I hope that it cools off as well. No, because it's like 65 degrees here today. The other day it was like in like the 40s for us and whatnot, and now it's been like the 80s. It's annoying. Like, it's November, why is it 65 in the Midwest? I mean, I'm not from the Midwest, so I wouldn't know, but like around this time, what's like the expected temperature, would you say? I finished crocheting Charlotte's hat recently. I sent a picture in the Discord as I plan on making myself a hat as well for winter. Y'all could have matching ones. Also, I didn't know what her name was. Charlotte is a beautiful name. She's beautiful. I've seen pictures. She's beautiful. Also, sometimes I have every good intention to say something polite and then it comes out really weird anyways. I feel like that came out weird. I'm sorry. Please don't block me. It's 49 degrees. I wish it stayed 49 here. That would be so nice. It's 83 degrees here, man. The 21st, I'm taking it up to Fort Worth to see my sisters. It should be a smooth ride, but I'm gonna have to leave the cats behind. I'm gonna have trouble getting babysitting for the cat. I hope that... I don't know how to pronounce that. Boudreaux? Like that? I guess I'll just go back in here and then... By the way, here are my in-game children if nobody's seen them. This is Stella, my daughter. And then Atlas, my son. Ash was a dog named Stella. The reason I chose the name Stella for my character's daughter is because I wanted like adventurous, like galaxy kind of zodiac themed names. And I thought Stella was good. And then Atlas reminded me of a map. So I went with that. It's 53 degrees here now. Honestly, I feel like that's what should be expected for November here, but it's just not. Why is the fence so funky? It's like Boudreaux? Okay, gotcha. No, I named a bunny after Dustin. But he stopped giving me cotton balls and... Ash, if you're still here, can you ask your mod Dustin to give me more cotton balls in Stardew Valley, please? Oh. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Dustin Hex is immortalized as a bunny rabbit in Stardew. Perfect. Wait, do my animals have food? I feel like I remember I was like seeing that they didn't have any food, and then I got sidetracked to get them food. I'm so sorry. Animals, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and take care of that for you. Or at least try to if Marnie's working, because sometimes she just doesn't want to do her job. No, I didn't kill him. He just stopped spawning cotton balls for me, and I got sad. I'm playing test with him right now. I'll ask. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I don't know Wednesday. I'm gonna roll up my, leave everything I've got to clear out more of my mother's stuff to the thrift store. Yes, I'm just gonna chill out and go all the way, go the long way there to Fort Worth from here of US 84 instead of crazy Interstate 20. Definitely be sure to leave at a good time so that way you don't have to deal with traffic, or at least like as little traffic as possible. He begged Bunny Dusty to give cotton balls. I think. Now that I think about it, I don't think Ashlyn the duck has been giving me duck feathers anymore. What's up with that? After this, and I make sure that my animals have been given food, I'll probably just go ahead and start staying back at Ginger Island again. Oh, I love all the points system on that. Wait, points for what? I'm a little bit confused, sorry. To clarify, please. I love how I went and bought them food and then I forgot to I almost like walked straight past the silo and just didn't give it to them. I'm such a good animal owner on Stardew Valley. I really am. Wait, no, I didn't, but I can definitely afford it now. I should get it. And not only am I going up to Fort Worth for Thanksgiving to be with my family, I wish I could be with my late daddy, but I need to help close out on his estate. Well, I hope you're able to get there safely, and I hope that you have a good Thanksgiving with your family. And whomever you choose to spend it with. I'm gonna see my mom and dogs for the first time in a year for Christmas. Well, I hope you have fun. Send me pictures of the dogs. This is what Why does the water look so, like, green? It's happened a few times before, and, like, I don't understand. Is it a glitch? Or is there, like, an actual reason for it? I'm trying to scheme in my head ways that I'm going to reword the title after the stream, because I think I am going to go back and, like, mess with it, because my luck today has apparently been so bad with the gold walnuts. But the thumbnail is accurate. Like, the way that I put the text on the thumbnail was just saying, hey, I'm fishing for gold walnuts. And I did exactly that. I attempted on that, and I just had really bad luck, but I was doing it, and I plan to continue for the remainder of the stream. Oh yeah, but the title for the stream, that's different, because I put I need all the gold walnuts, emphasizing the all, just to, like, show you how badly I need them. And I feel like maybe rewording it to something like, I don't know. I had a good idea and now I'm embarrassed. I feel like it sounds weird. We'll see. Point is, you'll probably see it change later. And I just got this emerald from down on the bottom, so I think here. And now we're only waiting for one to spawn on the left, and then we can finally get that puzzle done. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, Allie. Lexi means the world. Oh, you're welcome. I need to go up there regardless, because I need to continue where I left off, because I had to come back here because of my pesky brother, lol. And hopefully discuss on the matter, and I'm getting some land there. I may put Arkansas on hold. I don't know. Well, whatever it is that you choose to do, I hope it goes well. One in the bush of the jungle, I think, at the south. Let me see. Also, by the way, welcome in, quote. See, there's that golden walnut up there, and I feel like there's no way to get that one. If there is, then I don't know how to do it. You see what I'm talking about? My camera might be covering it, but the one up here. Made his retired Arkansas when I'm 70. Algae. Oh yeah, it could have been algae. It's from the other side. The emerald that I put down? Or do you mean the gold walnut? Oh, the walnut. Okay. Okay. I feel like I got caught behind something, so I wasn't able to move. That big tree, I think. Thank you for this information. I didn't realize that you could do that. Okay, that's great. Thanks. I appreciate you. By the way, have you completed that gemstone puzzle that's in the forest? I've been struggling with it for forever, and I recently got so upset with how frustrating it was that I decided to just completely start over. I took all the gemstones off, so I couldn't remember which ones went where, and now immediately second I want to go and place it down, which I know is probably what I should have realistically done at first, but I just didn't. So I learned my lesson, and in the future, whenever I get to that part again, I'll do it the way that I should have. Again, with the flounders. And then these muscle rocks haven't really been giving golden walnuts either lately. Like for a while I got decent luck with that, where every now and then it would give me like 1 or 2 of them. And I just feel like I haven't seen any at all like the past couple of streams that I would try to. Whenever somebody first told me about that trick, I would get a decent amount from them, and now I just don't see any. I can go on the pirate ship? Okay. This is not what I need to be doing, but I'm gonna go do it anyways. Oh, like that. Okay. I guess there might have been one in here and I don't remember. Honestly, somebody might have told me about that and then I forgot that I did it already. In my defense, that does sound like something that I would do because I can be forgetful. But regardless, that is very cool. I love that I waited that long just for a piece of driftwood. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I guess I got it already and then just forgot that I did that. Either way, I appreciate you. Ooh. I don't remember that fish. Max Van Koon came over to sit with me. Hello, Max. Welcome to the stream. This game is always just keeping me on my toes, I guess, because last time, for like the millionth time, I got such good luck with getting them out of the water, and now it's been terrible today, and I'm kind of sad about it. I still need to move out of this house, as I said Wednesday. I'm gonna roll up my sleeve and move what I can out of here to the thrift store. Well, I hope that goes well. So be safe. I love how, again, in this one stream, I've gotten 2 snake skulls out of the water. Did on Belle, she is a little playful, just not on her own right now. I mean, I feel like that's an improvement still, even if it's not like by herself necessarily. It's at least some sort of improvement. Also, by the way, if anybody who's new here, the reason I sold the skull anyways was just because I've already donated it. Like, I don't have a need for it anymore. I'm gonna try exploring for a little bit and see if I can find any more. I mean, I have gotten gold walnuts today, but not in the way that I thought that I would, because my intention was to do it through fishing, and that's honestly not how it happened. But, like, it's something at least. Not what I originally planned, but it's something. Wait, that one I don't think I... Hold on. Don't think I've seen this one yet. Okay. So it's unclear what species it belongs to, but I feel like that's a sign that I probably need to go donate it. They did some blood work to me this morning, and some of it came back like low glucose levels. They told me not to eat for 10 hours prior. Isn't it the reason they tell you not to eat for certain things whenever you need to go to the doctor is so they can get like a more accurate reading of something? That's not to say that like it's impossible to do it like if you eat anyways, but doesn't that make it easier like for them to read your results whenever you haven't eaten? also decided to go over here because I needed to anyways, and I was told that you can also get gold walnuts sometimes from mining. I figured it was worth checking. I've gotten so many snake skulls in just this one stream. Yes, Alan, Bella's my cat. She's having a little trouble right now. She's still eating and drinking. I feel like, though, it seems like she, like, might be improving already a little bit, which is a good sign. Oh, mining it. Oh, yeah, true. It probably is that, yeah. Right. She'll probably do blood work. Meg, she's eating, drinking, I think so as well. Bella's 4. She's like roughly the same age as Luna. And I say that because whenever I adopted her, they told me that she was just barely a year old, and that was like what the date said on the paperwork. And then I went back and looked again a while ago, and there's 2 different dates put down for her birthday. So now I don't know which one her real birthday is. But if it's the one that's like the older date on the paper, then she's more like 4 and not 3 like I thought. You're telling me I already had this somehow? I've never seen that. I guess it's for something else then? If she's in the same worst tomorrow, I'll be taking her in. Yeah, definitely. That'd be a good idea. Lexi, how's it going? I haven't been here in a while. I've had stuff going on, and I know you have too. I finally had the time to catch up. Oh, to catch one. Hello, Ren. Welcome in. Do you have a different username? You could refresh me, please. Do you have a different username? Because sometimes other people change them, and then I get really confused. Okay, that's cool. Just keep giving water. I would give her a distilled water bottle of tap water because I never give my cat nasty tap water. Listen, this probably sounds very dramatic of me, but I feel like tap water just tastes like if a fart could be a liquid, that's what tap water tastes like. Listen, if you're new here and this is me saying something like that is like your first impression of me, I'm so sorry. This is me, Simply Sunny. I used to go by Sunny, but I changed my name. Oh, gotcha. Wait, so do you want me to call you Ren? I can also call you Simply Sunny. Either one, just let me know if you've got a preference. I miss vaping, but tough. I'm trying to stay on the wagon. I mean, vaping is hard to quit, so the fact that like you've stopped is good. Hope I was understanding right, because if not, I'm gonna be a little bit embarrassed. By the way, if anybody here has not already liked the live stream, I would really appreciate that if you could. It is completely free and a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Ren is fine. I'm just glad to catch a stream. No worries. Tap water is freaking sick. As an older generation, I'm sorry to say, a typical elder, I grew up drinking water out of the nasty tap water faucet. No bottled water existed in those days. I mean, the important part of that was that you were hydrating, because you know hydrating is very important for all of us, no matter who you are. But I feel like given the option, I would always choose bottled water over tap water. But if it was obviously like somehow the only source of water that I had, I would drink it just because I can't just be dehydrated. Tap water wine prom is actually super clean and tastes amazing, but it's not the same everywhere. The tap water here is like just funky and disgusting and tastes like a fart. Well, if my account reset, I will give you something extra. Well, what do you mean? Either way, thank you for offering. That's very sweet of you. Also, I hope your account is okay. You said if my account reset, I don't know what account you're talking about, but I hope your account is okay. I'm lucky enough to have well water, which tastes amazing. I've heard that well water is supposed to be really good. Why are there so many snake skulls in this water? Which one of y'all is hurting the snakes? Just like I give fairy queens a lot. Well, that's really nice of you, and I'm sure she appreciates that. And my friend, hold on, I wish I could read both at once and I can't. It's unfortunate that the fishing requires so much of your attention in Stardew. My friend filled up her water bottle and the water was a milky color, school water by the way, so now I'm never gonna drink that water again. I don't blame you, that's actually nasty. I feel like I would throw up seeing that. Sorry, I'm here, I'm just lurking, so I'm doing my makeup. You're fine, it's okay. There's no shame in lurking. It's okay, Ash, we love you. The birds probably eat the snakes. I mean, don't some birds eat snakes? I feel like they would. I have well water around here. I'm sure some parts of Texas do, but I just don't have access to a well. But I'm sure there's one somewhere with nice well water in it. It's cool that you want to be the ultimate goddess for your stream today. Our teacher made her dump it out. I don't blame your teacher. I'm siding with the teacher here because that's nasty. Actually repulsive. Actually, no, I'll wait a second. I was gonna show you something, and I realized I have to wrap it up like sort of soon anyways. I'm gonna wait a moment to do that just because I've got to wrap it up. But there is something that I want to show you, Ash, while you're still here. You're more than welcome to lurk, but I wanted to show you something. I mean, it'd be funny when I'd be riding my bike on a hot day when I was a kid and stop at one of the new houses under construction and it had water to turn on. It was... I think I might have read that weird because now I'm confused. Let me just reread that. I mean, it would be funny when I'd be riding my bike on a hot day when I was a kid and stop at one of the new houses under construction still and it had water just turned on. Isn't it for houses whenever they're under construction, you're always told not to use the water? Or like if you visit like an open house for some reason and they tell you not to? I thought that was how it was. And because the pipes are not broken, it still has flux and all those chemicals inside the pipes. I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, because the pipes are not broken and yeah. I think I've like, I don't know where it was from, but I swear I heard this story once where somebody said that they work with like in realtor services and they were helping to showcase an open house. And they were told specifically, like, to the guests that, like, the guests were told, hey, please do not use the toilets, do not turn the water on, like, don't do any of that. And somebody had went and used the restroom anyways, did their business, you can picture it. And then because the water wasn't, like, done and everything, they ended up clogging the toilet at this house. I would never be able to show my face in society ever again if that was me. In the meantime, I'm braking my new truck just nicely. It still is very tough not to get used to some features. My older truck had that. This truck has not like floor lighting. I that reminded me, that just like talking about trucks for a second brought back this memory for me. I think I was, what, maybe like 7, 8 probably when this happened if I had to guess. But we were in the car, which was a truck that one of my parents had in the summer. It was so like unbelievably hot outside, and the AC had broken in the car. And so we were just like boiling in there. Like it was so bad that like the entire backs of like our shirts were wet and we would like stick to the chairs. It was, I'm like cringing thinking about it. My grandma lives in town, and across the street there's someone fixing a house up in one of the newer workers that use the water. I can relate to that, Lexi, because when I worked construction site security and had to assess the house for theft prevention before the running water, yes, it was absolutely just disgusting. I personally would never, because like if you tell me, if I'm going to an open house for some reason or just visiting the area, whatever reason that I'm there, and you tell me to not turn on the water or use the restroom, I'm not gonna do it. I'm a simple person. I just feel like the embarrassment of realizing what you did is going to be so much worse than the feeling of having to hold it until you get home. My luck has just been so bad today. I'm salty. I know I've been talking about it. I've been very back and forth about if I'm going to adjust the title or not. Part of me, like, hear me out. I know I talked about it a lot on and off, but part of me feels like it may not be necessary just because what I did in the stream today is exactly what it says on the thumbnail. It says that I was fishing for gold walnuts, and that's exactly what I was trying to do the whole time. And then the title just says I need all the gold walnuts, emphasis on the all because I really need them. Which is true. Like, I do need a bunch of gold walnuts. I don't know if I feel like it's needed anymore, because usually if I offer to like change the thumbnail or the title, it's to make it seem less misleading. And now that I think about it, I don't even know if I feel like it's misleading. You know? What do you guys think? Maybe I'm overthinking. I just want to... I want to know. Yes, I can check mod chat. I think you're overthinking it. I probably am. I'm very particular about it because I don't want anything to seem misleading or clickbaity. Like, I want the title of the stream to say what it was that I was doing, and I don't want it to be like totally opposite, you know? No, you're good, Saturn. I think it's good, Lexi, the title as is. I feel like so too. I think I was just overthinking it. But you see what I mean, right? Like, I don't want to ever come off as being super misleading or being, like, really clickbaity. Yeah. I know I talked about it a lot, and I'm sorry if it got annoying, but I think I am just gonna just leave it. I mean, if anything, it at least did get me a bunch of fishing XP. Let me see where I am, actually. So, level 10 farming, level 9 mining, level 10 foraging, level 9 fishing, and level 8 combat. And at the very least has been getting me extra XP, which is good. Honestly, I don't pay that much attention to stream titles. I see the game, decide if I want to watch, and click on it if yes. I really think it's fine. You're overthinking it. I do that a lot, but it's fine. Your mom, my streams are like, PvPing a Blizzard 101, but the entire stream, I'm finding my printer IRL. I thought that said partner. So in my brain, I was picturing like you and Troy, like, fist fighting or something. Ash, literally titles for stream stuff like LOL, I think you're fine. Speaking of Ashland, just because I feel like it. Oh, I almost misspelled Fairy Queens. I love that for me. I love when I can't spell. There we go. Also, I am going to try and read someone if anybody's streaming. However, this is what I wanted to show you, Ash. So I feel like I hope it's okay me saying this. You've talked about but you said it's called cheilitis for your lips, or your skin is like very dry on your lips. I feel like you would like these. I've got 2 of them. They're the Revlon Kiss Balms, and it's basically like a tinted chapstick, but it smells really good. Like I've got a cherry one and a strawberry one. This one's more of a pink and this one's more of a red. But it provides like a bit of like a tint to your lips, and it's very moisturizing, and plus it has SPF in it, so it's apparently that helps your lips to not be sunburned. I didn't know how else to introduce that topic without it sounding weird. I'm very sorry. Where did you get them from? I think I got it from like a CVS. Like you should be able to get it at like almost anywhere that has drugstore makeup. I would look into it though, because they smell good. Okay. I saw a scary notification on my phone, so like I had to look at that for a second. But I hope that those help. I'm gonna see if anybody is streaming in the community. Oh, hi Ben. I love how usually people just hear you, but they don't see you. Like, you just, like, this spirit lurking in the distance. Is anybody live at all? I don't know. It says that Query's on. Oh, she's not. I don't know if we're gonna be able to raid anybody today, you guys. I'm sorry. Did you want to say hi? Come here. I'll never forget the time that you were waving to everybody and I thought you were just giving everyone like a big middle finger for a second. I was like, why would you do that? You remember that? You were like, sup chat? And then I thought you did a middle finger and I was really mad. I did. It's pretty cool. I love it. Nude by Nature and Burt's Bees have things like that. I really like them. I like the Burt's Bees tinted chapstick, I think in the shade called Dahlia. I do need to go though, because I have to go to my sister's birthday dinner. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time for another live stream. Bye everyone. And Meg says hi. Ben says hi to everyone, but I gotta go. Bye everybody.
Bye.